Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to one of my actually the first watch along of this year. Manchester United, Tottenham. Manchester United have scored. It's 1-0, and it's Rasmus Hojlund who's actually found the back of the net. Spurs are trash, absolute trash, and yeah, Rasmus Hojlund. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. It's a very good goal. Yeah, it's a very good goal. I can't lie. I want Manchester United to win this game. So Manchester United fans, I think this one is we are on the same page, right? Because Spurs are 1 point behind Arsenal, and if they win this game, they're actually in touch with us. So I'm all in for Manchester United. It's a very different day to find an Arsenal fan supporting Manchester United, but United, they're far away. I mean, they win this game, they're 34 points. If Spurs win this game, they're above Arsenal, and that's a different, that's a different problem. So I'm supporting Manchester United. Rasmus Hojlund 1-0. Let's go, right? Supporting Manchester United this evening. It's a good goal. I think it's a good goal. It's a very good goal. Spurs have been cut apart, absolutely apart. Marcus Rashford does well. Then and Rasmus Hojlund, that's a good goal. Yeah, that's a very good goal. That's a very good goal. It's 1-0. And I think Manchester United can win because they're at home. And we've seen them beat Aston Villa, right? We've seen them Aston Villa. I think it's Destin Udogie does well on Rashford, but Rasmus Hojlund is a power shot. It's a really powerful shot. Let's go, Manchester United 1-0. It's time for me to support the enemy. And yeah, I'm supporting Manchester United. I want to see how Manchester United actually go on with this game because I've not seen them win a game comfortably. They've gone up fast, but we know they can drop points from from winning positions. They can struggle at the back, and Spurs do really attack as well. So it should be an entertaining encounter. Hit the like button if you're watching, and let me know what do you think the score is gonna be. Right? Let me know what do you think the score is gonna be. Manchester United, they play it out. Garnacho. If Manchester United can win this, it means Arsenal go 4 points clear of Spurs. If we win against Crystal Palace over the next weekend, it's gonna be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Spurs are already trying to get back in the game. Throw into Manchester United. Diego Dallo plays it outside. I really badly want Manchester United to win. I just don't. I can't stand the fact that Arsenal could be out of the top four if Spurs win this game. Like, I can't stand that. I'd rather Manchester United win the game, and yeah, I'd rather them win the game because it means that if Arsenal win the game, if we win our game against Crystal Palace, then we are we are above Manchester United still. So I would still want Manchester United to win this, right? I still want Manchester United to win this. 34 points, Spurs 39. No, I'm not vying for Spurs. I don't want Spurs to win this game. Not really. So let's see how it turns out. Spurs have a corner. Pedro Porro has been cleared by Manchester United. Destin Udogie. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. My problem with Manchester United is they have started sitting behind as early as this. That means that they're inviting Spurs in. If you can't catch them on the break effectively, they're eventually going to score, and they're eventually going to score more than one. Because Manchester United are willing to. Okay, that's bad. It's cleared by Manchester United. They've done well. They've done well. Rashford. They're out. Rasmus Hojlund. Okay, this is a nice strategy. Garnacho. He has runners. Diego Dalot outside. That's a good run. It's a corner. It's a corner. Done well. Yeah, they've done well. They've done well. They've done well. I'm vowing for Manchester United, right? I'm supporting Manchester United tonight. If they win this game, or if they get a point, Arsenal don't have any trouble. If Diego Dalot puts that ball better in the penalty area, that could have been a goal. That could have been 2-0. And I think Manchester United, they've got to work on how, they score goals. They've got to start winning games. I mean, if they have a bad second half of the campaign as compared to how bad it was in the first half, it might be a bad season, like really, really a bad season. So they've got to get it together. Cubs 2-1. Big up to you, Cubs. United have a corner. Okay, Manchester United put it back. Marcus Rashford almost made it second. Almost made it 2-0. Almost made it 2-0. Yeah, almost made it 2-0. Manchester United have done well, yeah. They've done well so far. They've done well so far. Can they maintain the lead? Can they keep on pressing? That's the question. Can they keep on pressing? Can they keep disciplined? Can they stay disciplined? Onana is in goal. We know he's a problem, but we pray it's not the problem tonight. I'll be watching the AFCON game at 2 as well, at 8 as well. So be doing a watch along for that as well, alongside this one as well. So make sure you are on. Spurs have a throw in. Richarlison in the penalty area. Manchester United win it and they clear it. That is nice. Spurs back have it back. Okay, wow, that's a nice tackle. That's a nice tackle. Man United win it back. Now they can attack. United, Bruno Fernandes, is he trying to shoot? That's bad. It's why I hate Bruno Fernandes at times. It's why I hate Bruno Fernandes at times. He wants to make things happen, which is actually very good, but then at times it's very wasteful. It's not in the class of Kevin De Bruyne and Martin Odegaard. I don't think he's in that class. I don't think he's there, but he's a good player. Spurs now, they're coming forward. Okay. Onana behind that one, and it was Pedro Porro. He's trying to get them back in the game. I think Spurs will score. There's no question about that. Spurs will score. It's about how Manchester United are going to manage this game. I think Spurs will score. There's no question about that. But can Man United get a second, at least get a second, either in the first half or in the second half? There's a free kick to Manchester United. If United can score a second, Arsenal fans, we are okay, right? If Man United can score a second, Arsenal fans, we are okay. But if they don't score and Spurs equalize, I'm going to be watching this on a lot of pressure, and I don't want that. Kobe Mainu in midfield, they lose it. They still have possession. Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes out to Garnacho. Spurs are playing a dangerous game. Like, to be honest, Garnacho inside. That's a bad ball. That's a bad ball. He's done too much. He's done too much. Just release the ball. Just pass the ball, right? It's as simple as that. Just release the ball. Pass it on to the next player. And you're safe. Now Spurs in possession. I think they're going to... what I like about Spurs and what I've loved about them this season is they've been very organized. Timo Werner on possession. Richarlison. Bentancur. The cross is in. Werner! Oh! He's unlucky there. He's unlucky. Yeah, they played well, Spurs. They played well. They have a corner. I think it was going in. It's a corner. I think it was going in. Crosses it in. Okay, yeah, okay. Evans has actually put it out, right? So fair play to Evans. I don't think Manchester United can keep a clean sheet. It's all they've got to do is to keep a clean sheet in this game, but I don't think they are going to keep a clean sheet. Corner swings in. They've cleared it off the line. They've just cleared it off the line. Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg. Back with Rodrigo Bentancur. Crossing. It's another corner. Okay. It's not a corner. Just cleared it out. Timo Werner. Werner is playing like he's really playing good football. Tackled well. Spurs still in possession. Man United are going to be... Man United are living dangerously. Like, really dangerously. It's offside. It's offside. It's a corner kick for Spurs. Can Man United even maintain this lead? Can they even maintain this lead? Because I don't see how. A header from Rodrigo Bentancur, and Diego Dalot just cleared it off the line. He just cleared it off the line. This is going to be a very difficult game for Manchester United. This is going to be a very difficult game for Man United. I'm telling you. They're at home. That's an advantage. But they're not playing well. Now, it's a few minutes, but they're not playing well. Pedro Porro swings it in. It's cleared by Manchester United. Yeah, that's it. That's a very good scale there. Oliver Skip is trying to find Rodrigo Bentancur. I think Bentancur is offside. Now he's trying to find Brennan Johnson. Johnson is offside. Still 1-0. Manchester United leading. That works for Arsenal fans, and that works for me because you don't want to. We can't risk getting out of the top four. We just can't risk it. So it works out. It works well for us. Really, really well. It really does. If Manchester United can win this, all we have to do is beat Crystal Palace on Saturday. Early kickoff next Saturday. Garnacho is trying to run. He stays strong. It's a corner kick. Destin Nundoji. He's put it out. Garnacho is down. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. I think Man United are trying to play on the break. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're just trying to soak up the pressure. Let Spurs come onto them, and then they have those two outlets in Rashford and and Garnacho. And I think it's a bit of nice. Yeah, it's a bit of nice, but let's see how sustainable it is, right? Let's see how sustainable it is. If they get a second goal, then it's a good strategy. Eriksen swings it in, cleared by Tottenham. Kobe Mainu. So I mean, I even asked myself how Kobe Mainu is this good at that age. How good is he, and how he can be that good? Spurs, they have a throw in. Brennan Johnson takes it quickly. It's a free kick. Manchester United. It's Bruno Fernandes. I just hate that guy. I don't really hate him, but I just find him at times very inconveniencing as a player, especially as a captain. It's got to do better. It's got to be doing better than this as a player, as a captain. But I just find him annoying at times. He does things that are really annoying. He's not the leader character that Manchester United had in the likes of Rio Ferdinand and in the likes of Nemanja Vidic. I really don't think so. Okay, Spurs now. They're trying to build up from the back. And Manchester United are trying to. Manchester United actually have started falling for it, right? But the good thing, United are still winning the ball halfway the journey. And that is actually still working very well. Kobe Mainu, Bruno Fernandes, Evans, Eriksen, Diego Dalot, Kostas Timovana, Garnacho, Mainu. This boy is a freak. Kobe Mainu is a freak. Rashford, it's a corner kick. It's a corner kick. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. If United can get Rashford back on form, I think they stand a chance at top four. They're not very far away. They're 5 points, I think, behind Tottenham Hotspur. That is kind of far, but that's not very far away, right? So they're 5 points behind Spurs. They're not very far away. And I think they do stand a chance at top four. All they've got to do, defend well, score a couple of goals. Even if they win 1-0 for like 5 consecutive games, it wouldn't really matter. They're 6 points behind Arsenal. If they win this game, of course, Arsenal have a game in hand. But Spurs are getting a second goal. Are getting an equalizer, aren't they? Come on, Manchester United. Come on. Looks like Spurs are getting a goal. Because my flash score is in front of my stream. It's 1-1. I said it. Manchester United, there was no way they were going to win this game playing in such a way, right? There was no way they're going to get to win this game playing in this way. It's 1-1. Spurs. 19 minutes to go. 19 minutes gone actually. None to go. And that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Now Spurs have actually found an equalizer in this game. What's gonna happen? It's 1-1. Spurs just can't believe Manchester United can't keep a leading position at home. It's Richarlison. It's Richarlison. Richarlison. 1-0, 1-1. And United just can't keep themselves in a winning position, and that's a very dangerous thing for a club like Man United, because you've got to win games, you've got to take the lead, especially when you're at home, especially when you're playing a club like Spurs that are not actually playing very well. They have injury issues. One of their best players is not even in this game, Son Heung-min, and you just can't hold on to a lead against a team that is actually not playing that well. So if it means that they don't stand a chance against Man United, Manchester City, don't stand a chance against Liverpool, they don't stand a chance against any of these good sides. They just don't stand a chance, and that's the problem. And that's the problem. They can't go anywhere with this type of football. I'm just looking at the goal right here, right? They're disorganized, Manchester United. They're disorganized, and they've got to work on it. They've got to work on it if they want to be better. They've got to work on it. They've already considered 4 corners in this game. 4 corners at home against Spurs. I think Spurs are good. I think Ange has done a good job. But if you're in Manchester United and you're at home, you've got to be doing much better. Manchester United, they are pure shit. They are just pure shit. How has Richarlison just had a free header and no one is actually standing there to meet him? It's like the ball has been played into the penalty area with that Manchester United players. It's a good delivery from Pedro Porro, but he jumps and he's literally jumping alone. It's bad. It's really, really bad. There is Rasmus Holland there. There is Christian Eriksen there. There is Kobe Mainu there. There is Evans there. And all of them, all of those guys, they're simply standing there. They're pushing each other around. And Richarlison keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. And I can't lie now, Spurs have a bigger chance to win this game, right? They have a bigger chance to win this game. And we might go a whole week. Arsenal might go a whole week. We might go a whole week outside the top four. It's bad. It's bad. You just can't trust Manchester United, can you? You just can't trust them. They're the worst team in the Premier League right now. I'm telling you, they're the worst team in the Premier League. The goals they're conceding are actually worrying. And although Ten Hag is backed by the manager, backed by the board, and backed by the management, I mean, he's got to do better than this. If you're manager and you've not actually, signed any players, and your team is defending like this, and you're playing like this, and this is at home, he could get sacked. Spurs now trying to find a second. It's all about Spurs. Ever since Manchester United have scored, it's all about Tottenham Hotspur. It's them scoring, it's them having possession, it's them creating the good chances. It's all about them. And they don't have their best players. Timo Werner is like running his thing down the wings, Johnson on the other side as well. They're becoming a problem. And Man United just can't seem to deal with it at the moment. I think they have so many problems, Manchester United, like very, very many problems. I don't know how you deal with them, how they deal with them, but they have so many problems. Timo Werner tries to go for goal, and yeah, that is the worst shot he's produced ever since he came back in the Premier League, and that is not so many days ago. Spurs are already back in position. You know what's going on? Manchester United are just pumping the ball forward in the hope that it falls to Marcus Rashford and Garnacho. And I think Spurs have actually found out that strategy. So Spurs are leaving around 3 players in the back. Manchester United can no longer counter Spurs, and it's now so easy for Spurs. It's very, very easy. Richarlison is through and go. They've done well. Yeah, Manchester United, but it's not yet over. Timo Werner, they could score. Okay, Manchester United have dealt with it. They've dealt with it. I think there's a second Spurs goal. As early as the first half, we might see a second Spurs goal. I don't think these guys are serious about this game. I don't think Manchester United are serious, really. The way they are playing their football, it's awful. It's awful. That's a yellow card. Yeah. Yellow card to Aaron Van Bissaka. And now that means that Brennan Johnson is going to be cooking him while he's on a yellow card. Right? He's been really giving you problems already while he's not on a yellow. And now, okay, that's a yellow card. Yes, that's a yellow card. Bissaka is I think it's a reckless challenge. Yeah. It's a reckless challenge. It's a yellow card. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that for me. Free kick, Spurs. If they get a second, I'm telling you, Man United do not get a point in this game. If Spurs get a second before the second half, Manchester United don't get a point in this game. They've got to hold on. And that's all I'm asking for. I don't think they will win. I don't think they will win this game. Spurs are through. Scat back. It's cleared by Diego Dalot. It's cleared by Diego Dalot. Spurs are still in position. Offside. So Man United can't breathe. 27 minutes. And I tell you, if I was a Manchester United fan right now, I would be scared. I would be worried, like really, really worried. Because I even watch Arsenal games and I'm concerned about the way we play, the lack of goals, the way we the lack of attack. And we're not even that bad. Like, we're not really that bad. But Manchester United fans, I don't know how they deal with this. It's bad. It's really, really bad. So 27 minutes in, Manchester United won, Spurs won. Spurs have dominated the game, bigger possession, all the corners, everything, better chances, and Manchester United just praying that this game doesn't really go away from them before they can actually seem to find a solution to these Spurs attacks. I also wonder what happened to Eric Ten Hag. When he came in the Premier League, Eric Ten Hag was one of the best in-game tacticians. And it's one of the reasons as to why I really used to like him before we got Mikel Arteta. I wanted Eric Ten Hag. But ever since he came to Manchester United, everything seems so wrong. Everything has gone amiss. Spurs look like they're going to win this game. If they continue pressing like this, if they continue threatening Manchester United like this, Spurs are going to win this game easily, like really easily. It's going to be the easiest win they have picked up this year. And yeah, trust me, Spurs might not pick up so many wins this year. I don't think they're going to be as good as they were in the first part of the campaign. Rashford, wasteful, really wasteful. Marcus Rashford. It's the problem. My problem with English players is you always have you always have so much hope in them. Like, you always have a lot of confidence in them, and they always disappoint. There are few that have not disappointed, but they always disappoint. But Man United have a spell of possession, so it's working. Ericsson, Rashford. Oh, it's been cleared by Spurs. That was clever. But Manchester United is still in possession. Ericsson goes back to Rafa Varane. Evans back to Rafa Varane. Yeah, Manchester United. This is what they need to do. Calm down. Just calm the pressure down. Egypt, Mozambique have also started, so um, should be a thriller. I'll be trying to watch that one as well. I'll try to watch Mo Salah. Now Spurs are back in possession. Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, Cristiano Romero, Oliver Escape, right in. So far, not bad so far. Not bad so far. Spurs are not leading this game. Yeah, that is the first thing I care about. I don't want them to take the lead in this game. And thank God Manchester United scored first, because if they hadn't, we would be in a situation where we're talking about um, Manchester United trailing by a goal to nil, because they are really playing poorly, like really, really playing poorly. So 1-1 is a good result for me. As an Arsenal fan, it works well. It really, really does work well for me. Unless Man United throw it away, I'll still take it. Yeah, I'll still take it. Unless United throw it away, I'll still take it. Egypt have scored. 2 minutes in, is it Mo Salah? I'll try to find out here. Is it Mo Salah? 2 minutes in. Oh, it's not Mo Salah. It's Mustafa Mohamed. Very close to being Mo Salah. It's Mustafa Mohamed. Egypt are favorites for. I think Egypt's are favorites for the AFCON. They had to win it in the last edition when Senegal beat them on penalties. I think this should be their year. This should be their edition, unless otherwise. This should be their edition, Egypt. So I'm going to try to watch that one as well. So Egypt have scored in the AFCON. It's 1-0. This one is still 1-1. 30 minutes in. Still 1-1. 30 minutes in. Manchester United. Man United now have possession. They're back in the driving seat of the game. They're playing like a team at home. They're more organized. Certainly, they feel like they want to win. This is a yellow card because Destin Unoji has just pulled Garnacho back. I don't think that's acceptable in football. I really don't think it's acceptable in football. At least not that I know of. Spurs, Timo Werner. Wow, that's a good ball. I think Timo Werner is going to be a good signing for Spurs. Richarlison struggling. Evans. Man United, they get it away. That's nice. But Spurs are coming back. Man United need to get. I don't know if Man United want to get some good money, not really good money, but good performances. I think they need to sign like 5, 6 players in one of these transfer windows. They don't have a midfield, they don't have a defense, they don't have an attack. They have absolutely nothing. If I compare them to Spurs right now, I think Spurs are better than Manchester United in this game in every single aspect. In the attack, Richarlison has already scored, and Timo Werner is looking as deadly as ever. Not as ever, really, but he's looking deadly, right? In midfield, I don't think Christian Eriksen and Kobe Maino are two players you want to rely on. Honestly, I don't think those are two players you want to rely on. So I think Man United need to spend a lot of cash. And I mean, there's a question how they've got themselves in an FFP situation, and somehow they are this bad. They have a spending cap by FFP, but they're this bad. So if they didn't have the spending cap, how would they look like? If they were not spending good money, how would they look like? Because if a Manchester United fan, I don't know. I don't know. This is sickening to watch if you're a fan. Like really sickening to watch. team doesn't score, the team doesn't create, the team doesn't defend well, you can't keep a clean sheet, you can't protect a lead, you can't govern games, you can't do nothing. All you can do is to hopefully score and surely wait to concede. Uh, That doesn't take you anywhere. They played the Champions League last season. I don't think they'll play this season. They played the Champions League this season. I don't think they'll qualify next season. I don't think they even stand a chance. They are very bad, very poor. So 35 minutes and Spurs are just. It's if Madison was in this game or Son was in this game, it would surely be over because Spurs are just having it easy, like really, really easy. It's kind of annoying as an Arsenal fan, but yeah. Egypt have also scored against Mozambique 1-0. It's not Mo Salah, but he got the assist, Mo Salah, right? He got the assist. I don't know if that really counts as the best player in Africa has had an assist. Victor Osimhen has scored for Nigeria, but they have failed to win their first game in the group stages, and that puts more pressure on them, by the way, now because they've got to win the second one. Otherwise, they risk crashing out or on the group stages, and they're the most. They're not the favorites. Nigeria, are they? They're, I would say, the most talented at the moment. They have so many players playing in Europe, and that is also in itself a problem. There's a lot of disjointed performances, like I've seen from Nigeria, but they are still favorites to get out of their group. Rasmus Holland plays into the. Oh, Bruno Fernandes almost got through. He almost got through. That would have been a goal. Now, Bentacle, Udogi inverts like Alexander Zichenko. Timo he's already started running around. Pierre Emil Højbjerg, Vanna, Udogi. Yeah, Manchester United, they can breathe. They can breathe. It's 10 minutes. It's less than 10 minutes for Manchester United to defend. All they've got to do, make sure you don't concede a second goal before the second half. That is actually going to work miracles for them. I've seen miracles, but that is going to be miracles for them because they can go back and rethink their strategy. They can go back and rethink. They can go back and rethink, right? Otherwise, if they consider second before the second half, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. Here comes Spurs again. Okay, that's cleared. So a little cheeky ball from Richarlison, but it's cleared away by Manchester United. And now Spurs are not afraid of Manchester United. United look like they look like Crystal Palace. They look like Nottingham Forest. It's like Spurs are playing a lower tier team. It's like they're playing a team from the Championship. I don't know how Manchester United fans watch their team. I really do not know how Manchester United fans watch their team. Timo Werner in possession. Now, okay, that's bad from Udogi. It's cleared away. Garnacho. They want to stand a counter attack Manchester United. Spurs are all over them. Anja Postecoglou must be very happy, like really happy. He must be the happiest manager in the world right now. His team has really put in a good shift, at least in the first half, right? At least in the first half. Make sure you follow me on Kosi Arsenal on Twitter. I'm just going to make my first tweet ever since this game started. Manchester United. I don't know what I should say. Listen, Man United are very poor. Yeah. I think that's the first thing I should write. Manchester United are very poor. So you can follow me on Kosi Arsenal on Twitter as well. Manchester United are very poor. That is the worst. They just got a second. Wait a minute. Manchester United, have they scored? 2-1 Manchester United. Get in. 2-1 Manchester United. Spurs. That means we are still clear of Spurs. Yeah. 2-1 Manchester United. Who is on the score sheet right there? Marcus Rashford has just scored. And Rasmus Hojlund is on fire, by the way. I don't have him in my FPL, but yeah, Manchester United have just scored a second. Let's just update this. Manchester United 2-1. Manchester United 2-1. This works for Arsenal. This works wonders for us. This really, really works wonders for us. I just can't stand Spurs being above Arsenal. It's expressions oozing would be cooking us like I don't know. But Marcus Rashford is 2-1. That's a good goal. It's a very, very, very good goal. And I tell you what, I've told you, Manchester United, they could come back with, if Marcus Rashford can find his form like he did in the second part of last campaign, that's a good goal. He scored 2 now in the second part of the campaign. He scored 1 against Nottingham Forest, where they lost that game 3-2. And now he's scored another, right? He's scored another. Manchester United, 2-1. It's a beautiful goal from Marcus Rashford. Can they now just make sure they don't concede a second? Can they just make sure they don't concede a second before the second half? As simple as that. As simple as that. That's the only job they have to do. That's the only job. It's 42 minutes. Can they see out the rest of the game? 3 minutes to go. And it's going to be a very different second half. And Spurs are really good. Like, really, really good. Okay. So let's say Manchester United. I would say this. Manchester United, that's very good from Marcus Rashford. I'll tweet this. I'll tweet because that was a beautiful goal. Like, really, really, really beautiful goal. If you are a Manchester United hater tonight, I don't like them. But if you're a Manchester United hater tonight, you don't want to see that. That was beautiful from Marcus Rashford. So I'm tweeting that right now. Beautiful from Rashford. And that actually just makes that puts the pressure off Arsenal because we've got to focus on Aston Villa, Man United, and Manchester City, and Liverpool. I don't want Spurs to be part of the teams that Arsenal focus on. We will just crumble. If we have 4 teams above us, I think this team will just give up. So we have to make sure at least there are 3 teams. Aston Villa have drawn, have lost, points today. They have lost points today. So that means whichever way it comes, right? If Arsenal win next weekend, Villa won't be playing. So if Arsenal win next weekend, we go above Villa. All we need to do is win. As simple as that. Right? As simple as that. As simple as that. It's a good goal. It's a good goal from Marcus Rashford. Very, very good goal. Okay, right. So if you want to watch the goal, you can go to my Twitter. I've just quote retweeted it. I've just retweeted it from the United plug. You can go and watch it. It's a good goal. I think it's a team goal, but Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Hojlund, they work well together, and Spurs just don't stand a chance, right? Uh, they just don't stand a chance. So Rashford goal. Okay, right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hashtag Moon Todd. Okay. Rashford goal. I enjoyed it, right? As a man supporting a club that is struggling to score goals, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. So let's see. Let's see if Manchester United can actually keep up. For now, it's in our favor. They are actually playing in our favor. Can they keep up? That's all we are asking for. Can Manchester United keep on, keep on um, surprising Spurs, because they're just surprising Spurs. They're not playing well. They're just surprising Spurs, and that was their game strategy right all along. But it's a very dangerous game strategy. And the times I've seen Arsenal play like that, try to surprise the enemy. We did that Anfield, it didn't work out. When you're not proactive and you're reactive, there are not so many times that you actually will win a game. There are not many times. So it's 45 minutes. Man United, they are leading 2-1. Okay? It's 45 minutes. Man United are leading 2-1. And that is still refreshing. And that is still reassuring. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust this team to get a point against Spurs. But since they have 2-1, it could actually be their day. Right? It could be their day. They've done it against Aston Villa. And actually, I mean, Arsenal fans must be grateful to Man United. If it is not for them, coming 3-2, actually 2-0 down, Villa would have 5 points. Is it 5 points or 6 points now above Arsenal? That would be bad. So, big up to Manchester United. They've done a good job. If they can get a third, that would work wonders for me. Like, Man United get a third and they bury this Tottenham Hotspur game, that would work wonders for me. And of course, we have to pray that Arsenal win their own game. We have to pray that we win our own game. We have to work on our problems and mistakes as well. It's not about waiting for other teams. Egypt still 1-0. They scored in the second minute. Mo Salah assisting for Mustafa Mohamed, and that is it for now. No goals there yet. I don't know. I have a feeling. Manchester United. I have a feeling Manchester United are going to become better in the second half of the campaign. I just have a feeling. I think they can. I think they will become better. I think they'll surprise many teams. I don't expect them to keep on being as poor as they have been. Right? They won't make money signings, but they will be good. They won't be that poor. It's 45 plus 3, still 2-1. This is surely half time. Yeah, this is surely half time. If United can win it or make it or get a point, or that is taking 2 points from Spurs, that works for me. That works for me. It's a simple job. Don't lose. It's a simple task we've given Manchester United. Just don't lose. Whatever happens, however good they are, don't lose to them. Don't lose to them. And of course, Man United, they have to count themselves very lucky, very, very lucky, because Spurs have wasted a lot of chances, and they'll blame themselves for not, going ahead in this game. But regardless, no one cares. Manchester United are still leading, and that is all that matters. Half time. Okay. We are there at half time. Manchester United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Manchester United have to win this game for Arsenal to stay in and around the top 4. Because Villa have played, Man City have played, Liverpool have not played, right? So Liverpool have not played, and Arsenal have not played. So we are the only 2 clubs that have not played. And Liverpool without Mo Salah, we might be praying that things don't actually go very well for them. Um, and if it's actually on our side, then things might actually not go very well for them. Yeah. So it's half time. It's 1-0. It's 2-1. Man United, the best performance there, but at least they've actually done well. Okay, they've actually done well. Mozambique are trying to press, are trying to press Egypt as if I thought Egypt were the best team in this tournament, but Mozambique are actually playing better, are really playing better than them. Okay, this could be a problem for Mozambique. Salah, ah, that's a bad attempt. It's Zizo. This is the last chance for. I think this is the last chance for Egypt to win this tournament. For Salah, not Egypt, but for Salah to win this tournament. I don't think there's so many other chances that are actually going to come. Right? I don't think there's so many other chances. This is their last chance. This is uh, the last chance for them to win it with Salah. I know there are so many good teams in AFCON right now, but if Salah doesn't win it this time, he's got to forget about it. He's got to forget about the cup. He's got to forget about the trophy. And I still think Egypt have a it's not a very easy group, but the likes of Mozambique, these are teams you can actually beat. I don't expect a lot of problems for I don't expect a lot of problems for Egypt in AFCON. I expect them to go at least semi-finals, or even up to the finals. If they don't win it, Salah is done. Salah is gone. I don't think he's going to play another tournament. It's the next tournament will be in 2025. I think it's 2025, right? Because this was supposed to be to happen last year. So in the group, Egypt have Mozambique, Ghana, and Cape Verde. I think the only problem is Ghana here, right? So they've got to beat Mozambique. They've got to beat Cape Verde. That is 6 points. And then they could draw against Ghana 7 points. And then I don't think Ghana will beat Cape Verde and Mozambique, but Ghana will finish second. It's straightforward. It's not an easy group, but it's straightforward. Straightforward. Okay, so 25 minutes in, I've not seen one entertaining AFCON game. I've seen this is the third one now. I've not watched one entertaining one. The quality is there. The quality is I don't think it's good. It's either I'm used to the Champions League and the Premier League, or I'm just not really enthusiastic about African football. But I'm really enthusiastic about football. Crossing, Egypt deal with it, and now they can counter. They're really getting a lot of problems from Mozambique, but they're still into. Okay. Okay. Mohamed El Neni. This could be a second goal for Egypt. They've just pulled it. Wow, that's a good. Oh, that's a. Ah! How did they miss that? How did that not find the back of the net? Unlucky. Unlucky. I think Salah's had a good game so far. Oh, it smashed the outside post. It smashed the post and it goes outside. They're unlucky, Egypt. It should be 2 nil. They're just unlucky. They're just unlucky. They're clearly favorites. I just think that Mozambique are putting a good shift, but they're still clearly favorites. They're like really, really favorites in this game. They played well. The respect to Mozambique, though. It's a good game. Now Mozambique are in possession. Just don't even know any of these names. It's an African tournament, so I've got to watch and I've got to follow it. Mozambique, they're still in possession. If Egypt consider an equalizer, this game might this game becomes better. I think Egypt are very conservative. They want to win this edition, and they've scored, and now they've withdrawn from any kind of attempts to win the ball back. They're just trying to sit back and wait for Mozambique to make an error, and they've had a few of them as well. I think that's a dangerous game. How's Mohamed El Neni playing for Egypt? How is he starting for Egypt? He's not played a game for Arsenal like in years. He's picked up injuries and he's had a couple of problems himself, but he's already starting for Egypt. That's kind of unfair to the players that have actually um, been there. It's kind of unfair, but I guess the manager really trusts him, and he's a good player, by the way. I think AFCON is his standards. Egypt now, they're in possession. They're through again. Mozambique have to stop doing this. It's a cross into the penalty area. It's dealt with by Mozambique. It's a corner kick for Egypt. They've got to stop this. They're allowing Egypt to play that ball in behind all the time. Somehow, it's going to find the back of the net. Somehow, it will find the back of the net. The corner kick for Egypt. Salah puts it inside. It's another corner kick for Egypt as well. Yeah, they scored a very good goal. They scored a very, very good goal. Egypt. It was a very good goal. I think it was Mo Salah was trying to hit it first time. It wasn't kind of an assist. It was Mosala was trying to hit it first time and then he mistimed it. And it kind of ricocheted in the penalty area. And then that's how they got their goal. It's a good goal. It was a good goal. And surely they should win this, Egypt. They should win this. I don't think Mozambique stand a chance. Okay. Where is the hashtag? Okay. So I'm treating under the hashtag. Just looking for it. It's a cooling break. Is it so hot in Cote d'Ivoire? I didn't expect to have to see cooling breaks in this AFCON edition. Or is it something now that has been added to the games? Something like that. I don't know what we can do to make AFCON more interesting. I don't know what can be done to make AFCON more interesting. Because the quality of the football is still like really below par. Really, really below par. Right in to Mozambique. Oh, okay. I think Mozambique will score in this game. I think Mozambique will score. They're not as organized as Egypt. They're showing a lot of initiative. I think my problem is that they're not getting the ball into the back into the penalty area. I don't know why. They prefer to play it around and around and around and around. Okay. Egypt just need to bury this. They're getting every chance. They're getting all the chances. They're getting the ball into the penalty area, and they're just not finding that one touch. Salah, this could be that's good defending. Still on. Oh, unlucky. Still unlucky. Now Egypt this side goes for goal. Why? Why? Just have the patience. Keep on building up. You're better than them. Just have the patience. You will score. It's as simple as that. Just have the patience. Keep on building. Okay. The only reason as why Mozambique can't win this game is they're not getting the ball into the penalty area. They can't do that, and Egypt are doing it every single time. Every single time they're doing it. So the only team that is trying to score is Egypt, and they already have a goal. Okay. 18. No, that's a good save. That's a good save. That's a very, very good save. And somehow, Mozambique have not scored. This was a golden chance. Somehow, Mozambique have not scored. How they've not scored, I'm not sure, but they've not scored. Manchester United is back on with Spurs as well. This is what they've got to do, Mozambique. They've got to put the ball into the penalty area. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how they will score. Get the ball into the penalty area. The goalkeeper has just done an amazing save, like amazing save. This should have been 1-1. Should have been 1-1. Let's hit the corner and then switch over to Manchester United Spurs. Let's get back to the main event because this is why we are here. We are here to make sure that Spurs don't win. That is the only mission. We're here to make sure the Spurs don't win. Regardless, they must not win Spurs. How much the United can do it for us? They're not that good either, are they? 2-2. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Come on. 47 minutes. 47. It's already 2-2. Manchester United must be the worst team in the Premier League. Rodrigo Bentancur, Timo Werner, 2-2. Spurs are going to win, aren't they? Spurs are going to beat Manchester United. Spurs are going to put Arsenal out of the top four. This live stream would be for nothing if Spurs win this game. This live stream is to cheer up Manchester United. As simple as that. I do not care if Manchester United is my arch rival. This and Manchester United, they just seem so poor. They just can't defend. It's they're so bad. They are very, very bad. Still two Spurs, Manchester United. And that means that if Spurs score a third and win this game, Arsenal are out of the top four. That means that we have 4 teams ahead of us to deal with. I don't think Arsenal are ready for that pressure. I don't think we are ready for that kind of pressure. I don't think we are ready for it. We are ready for this kind of pressure. I just don't want Arsenal to struggle to go to Europe next season because we've invested 200 million, and you can't invest 200 million and then struggle to get back to a tournament that you are actually qualified for before spending the 200 million. It would be embarrassing. And this goal. I tell you, this goal is like taking a candy from a baby. The man, the Manchester, the one of the Manchester United workers is just shaking his head. Is he onside? He was onside. This is an easy goal. No. This doesn't look good on Manchester United. This doesn't really look good on because Rodrigo Ben. No, 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 no. This is bad. Timo Werner just plays the ball into the path of Rodrigo Bentancur, and he goes past like one, two, three players. No, no, no. This is bad. He goes past Ericsson, Mainu, Evans, and no, 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 no. I swear this is bad. This is bad. Manchester United. This doesn't look good on you. Like in 2024, and Spurs are pressing. I've said it. If Spurs, we are lucky. Look, if you're an Arsenal fan, we are lucky that Manchester United got 2 goals in the first half. Like we are very lucky because they were never going to keep out Spurs, more than once. And it's happened. Spurs have already scored twice, and now we are praying that Spurs don't score another. And I'm really sure, right? I'm really sure, really sure, Spurs will score another. I'm really sure about this one. Spurs are going to score another. I'm looking at Margot Bridge here, and he is bloody disappointed. That's what he's saying. I know. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad for Manchester United. It's bad. And now, when you get in games, it's happened to Arsenal before. When we played Spurs, we got ahead in the game. I think it was Saka who got us ahead, kind of an own goal. And then Spurs got an equalizer. I think it was through Madison or Son. I think it was Son. And then Arsenal go ahead again, and then Spurs get an equalizer. And from that moment, you're kind of drained. You just can't win the game. From that moment, it's like whenever you score, they are going to score. So you as well just not score. And that's now the problem with Spurs. And that's the problem with Manchester United now. That's the problem they have. They know Spurs are better than them. That has just confirmed to them that even at home, Spurs are better than them. So if Spurs don't score a third, this game ends 2-2. And that's my problem now. Do we even I mean, it's I keep on I keep on supporting Manchester United. I keep on supporting Manchester United, right? I keep on supporting Manchester United. Okay. I keep on supporting Manchester United just to make sure, Spurs don't win. And it's a difficult job. Like you've all seen, it's a difficult job. Supporting Manchester United, hardest job in the world. I would rather go and kind of do mining in Congo. I think that's it's a hazardous job, but I'd rather go and do mining in Congo. Right? Right. Okay. Manchester United. So I'm tweeting. You can follow me on my Twitter handle, Kosi Arsenal, right now. I don't know. I don't know what I should tweet. I'm just going to say Manchester United are the worst team in the are the worst team in the Premier League right now. Right? Because they seem like they're the worst team in the Premier League right now. Okay. Manchester United, worst team. How did I spell worst? Okay, worst team in the league. Now, I just don't understand how they can be this bad every single game. Like every single game, it doesn't get better. It doesn't improve. They are bad. 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 They're bad. Every single game. Every single game. And it's bad. It's really bad. Okay, still 2-2. So this result at the moment, deludedly, at the moment, it worked for us. I have a feeling this is going to end 2-2. I have a feeling this is going to end 2-2. And that is me consoling myself. And that is me feeling Spurs do not win. But Manchester United, if they're going to keep out Spurs, it's gonna be a big, it's gonna be a big job. It's gonna be a big job, like really, really difficult job, especially when they're playing like this. If they can play any better, uh, I think they can. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad team, a bad group of players, right? But they've just got to play better. 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 They just got to play better. Charlison, Spurs almost got a third. Onana with the save. It was Richarlison, and the way they're just cutting through Manchester United, and I kind of at times I'm really annoyed with Mikel Arteta for fixing our defense really really tightly, and then at times I'm really grateful for him because again he just don't cut through Arsenal that easily. You look at the goals Arsenal conceding this campaign, we are much better side, we are a much better team as a team defensively. You don't go through us like that. You need to work to get your goals against Arsenal. With Manchester United, it's easy, right? If you want to go, you just go and pick up a goal against Manchester United. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Still 2-2. So, Arsenal fans, the prayer is still working. The live stream is still working. The reason why we're here is to make sure that Spurs don't win. As simple as that. And it is still working, unless otherwise. Still working perfectly well. The plan is still on. If Spurs score a third, um, we are out of the top four. We are dealing with another bigger problem. We are dealing with another problem. For now, let's deal with the problem we have at the moment. It is making sure that Spurs don't win this game. And that is the title. That is the real reason why I'm doing this watch along. Spurs should not win. And the next goal is going to be very crucial. If Manchester United score the next goal, I don't think they win it still. But if they score the next goal, it gives them a chance to get a point. As things stand, the more likely team to score another goal is not Manchester United. It is not Manchester United. It's it's Spurs. It's not Manchester United. So what United have got to do, defend well. Do not care. Don't even care. Don't even think about caring. Um, about the final result. Christian Eriksen is off. Scott McTominay has come on. McTominay has got the legs, right? So we could cheer that. Yeah, that's not a bad one. But the problem is that Scott McTominay is not a good footballer overall. And Manchester United fans don't like him. So if the Manchester United fans don't like him, is he going to do a job for us? I don't know. Bissaka plays it in midfield. Rasmus Solent, that's a good. Just put it back. Oh, oh! Dustin Udogi clears it, and Rasmus Solent. There is something about this boy, man. There is something about this boy. He's just literally blasted past every Tottenham Hotspur player, and then he just whizzed it inside. There's no one arriving. If Manchester United had a voice player, it's just whizzed past Van der Ven. Second kick for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes into the sauce, and it's a bad win. When did Bruno Fernandes last have a good game? When did he last deliver something good at Manchester United? Spurs now they have a goal kick and they're starting it as deep as Manchester United. They've dealt with it, but Spurs are still in control of the ball. The midfield for the Manchester United midfield is empty, and this is their problem. It's empty. Brennan Johnson whizzes this inside. They have a corner. Spurs. This is gonna be a long watch along. Like I knew it was always gonna be a long watch along, but it's gonna be longer than it should be because I'm supporting Manchester United and they are the losing side. I usually support losing sides. Is Garnacho going to get, is it McTominay? Is McTominay, is he going to get a yellow card for this one? I think he doesn't. Spurs, that takes them to 10 corners. Pedro Porro, they scored through a corner. They brought it in and they've cleared it. Manchester United. That's nice. Odoje, back to Pedro Porro. Okay. Collected by Onana. Nice. 60 minutes. Still 30 minutes for Manchester United to defend and look for a third goal. That's the job description has now become different because they've considered a second, right? Their job description before conceding a second was just not concede, and therefore you win the game. But now they've got to defend well, which they are doing at the moment, and find a third. Okay, this is a promising run. It's been cleared away. I think it's Garnacho who is trying to get past Van de Ven. Van de Ven is a good defender. He's really a good defender, Van de Ven. And I wonder how Spurs. I think the transfer policy at Spurs is changing, courtesy of Anja Postecoglou coming at the side. I think that is what actually is changing their transfer policy because they're getting some. Bissaka, no, McTominay. Is this a goal? McTominay. It just whizzes past the post. Scott McTominay. He's so good at finding the back of the net. And this is close. This is close. I think it doesn't get the right contact, but it's close. And that is promising. That is promising. Big up to Manchester United. Mainu. It's been cleared away. It's a free kick to Spurs. Just don't understand what Kobe Mainu has done here. Doesn't understand because he was in possession. Did he have some kind of a fall through? But Manchester United almost scored a third, so there is a small promise that they could actually overturn this result around, right? I'm tweeting again. This time, I'm tweeting about Scott McTominay's chance. Because that if that goes in, that's the truth. If that goes in, Man United are in a much better place. If that goes in. Arsenal are in a much better place if that goes in. So I'm going to tweet about it. McTominay nearly scores. I think it's not a bad effort, right? So I'm going to say it's a good effort. I don't think it's a bad effort. It's a good effort. So it's a good effort. McTominay nearly scores. It's a good effort. And we carry on. Egypt, Mozambique, 1-0. It's at half time. I won't continue with that watch along, but I will be continuing with the Manchester United Spurs one because it's why we're here. After all, we're here to make sure that Arsenal win. We are not really Arsenal win because we aren't playing. We'll be playing on Saturday. But we are here to make sure that Arsenal don't actually fall out of the top four. As simple as that. Please, Manchester United, do something. Win this game. How many games have Manchester United won this season? Because they've lost so many games, unimaginable number of games they've lost. So I'll try to find out. I try to find out. Man United, they've lost 9. They've won 10. They literally don't draw games. They don't draw games. They don't draw games. So they've just drawn 2. But they've won one more game than they have actually lost. It means that, you know, the middle ground is very small. It's either they lose or they win. At the moment, they are drawing, right? The moment is a 2-2. So it's they either win or they draw. And how have they played almost 20 games and lost 9? How have they done that? Like, it's one of the worst things that a football club can do, as big as Manchester United, losing 9 games. 66 minutes. We are cooking. 66 minutes, and Spurs somehow have not found another goal against Manchester United. Destiny Udoji is down. Marcus Rashford's probably the culprit. Rashford got a good chance. Where was I looking? He got a good chance. And what is he doing? Come on, Marcus Rashford. Come on. He's got to do better than that. He's got to do better than that. Rashford, the Rashford of last season, would have scored that chance. The Rashford of last season would have scored that chance. He would have scored that chance. But not bad. Not bad. If Spurs are not the ones getting the chances, it means Arsenal still safe. Yeah, so not bad. Not bad at the moment. As long as Spurs don't get the chances, as long as Spurs don't win. I'm tweeting again. That Rashford chance should be a goal. Yeah. And it should be a goal. And should be a goal. Should be a goal. I think Destiny Dodge is better. Bisaka, Ainu, Manchester United, Marcus Rashford. Okay, that's a good. It was a good zero pass. It was thoughtful, but Spurs saw it. Bentacle. Hoiberg. Wow, that's a good. That's a good pass. That's a very good pass. They've now switched it to Timo Werner. He's wasteful, but it can be dangerous as well. Timo Werner, it's a corner. He's given a lot of problems to Diego Dallo, Timo Werner. He's cooking him. He's really cooking him. And he can be a very difficult player to deal with, Timo Werner. Very, very difficult. A very difficult player to deal with. He's got the pace, he's got the action, he can score a goal. He's wasteful, everybody knows that, but at least we know he does score some goals. There's a corner here for Spurs. Swung it in. There's a header, and Oliver Skill. There's another corner for Manchester United. Almost. He's hit it purely. It just goes through bodies against Manchester United bodies, and it ricochets off one. It goes into a corner. So 20 minutes of pressure. 20 minutes of absolute pressure. But I think Manchester United can do this. I think Man United will do this. There's a corner. Spurs corner. It is swung in. It's cleared away. It's cleared away by Manchester United. Spurs are still there. They're still trying to find it. Throw in Manchester United. They wanted to take it quick. Just take it. Just take it quick. There's a lot wrong. There's a lot going wrong at Manchester United. The mentality as well is another big problem. And I still think this game is going to end 2-2. I still think this game is going to end 2-2. Rafa Varane, Kobe Mainu hits it long. He's trying to find the round of Garnacho. Destin Udoji has dealt with him very, very well. It's a throw in for Spurs. They've taken it quickly. That is the mindset. That is the mindset. That's the mindset. Lisandro Martinez, there's a throw in for Man United. Yeah, just seeing Lisandro Martinez come on, that's a breath of fresh air for Manchester United fans. And for me, who doesn't want Manchester United to concede? That's like a plus. That's a positive. I know they've conceded goals when he's on, but it's a plus. He's their best defender, Lisandro Martinez, ever since he came in from Ajax. Bissaka throws it long, and now they've just lost it. It's like they prefer not to have possession rather than have possession. They just give it away cheaply, and then they try to hunt for the ball again. Emil Heiberg gets it in, it's cleared away. Man United, United will be so lucky not to concede that. They'll be just lucky. It's like it's coming. Spurs are finding all the spaces, all the right balls into each other. Sandro Martinez into Kobe Maino. Maino back to Lisandro Martinez, and he pumps it. Free kick to match. It's offside. Rashford is down, but he was offside, so there's no free kick to Manchester United. Slightly offside. Slightly offside. Well, it's kind of slowed down a little bit, right? It's kind of slowed down a little bit, and that is good. That is good. '73 minutes. Marcus Rashford is down. Just stay down. Yeah. Just stay down. Don't bother yourself. Just stay down. Man United, can they break through? Bruno Fernandes. That's it. Ooh. Manchester United just missed another chance. Another good chance. I tell you what, Man United could have won this game because ever since Spurs scored, Spurs have been really dominated the game, but they've not had those scary chances. I think they have the one or two, one actually good scary chance. Man United have had around two good scary chances. So if you bury them, Man United are actually still on top of this game. So well done to them. They've lost it again. Richarlison, that's a good time. Brennan Johnson, Pedro Porro, Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, Bentancur, Oliver Skip. This is bad. This is bad for Spurs. Brennan Johnson. Onana gets it. Onana gets it. They're just cutting through Manchester United. That's still their problem. It's too easy to get in. But okay, that's a free kick. It's a yellow card as well. Renan Johnson has just put uh, Bissaka down. Lisandro Martinez, Onana is going to pump it forward. He does. He's looking for the round of Garnacho. It's cleared away by Spurs. Højbjerg, Man United trying to find it. They can't. Bodoji, Bentaco. That's a good ball. Bentaco is really talented. Okay. Oh. Somehow, Spurs were through again. It was just a little bit heavy. Man United have got to seal this game. They've got to find a third. Otherwise, they're not winning this game. They've got to find a third goal. And quick. I don't think Man United will get a point in this game. There is... Oh, Rasmus Holland doesn't get there. Doesn't get there. It's opening up. It's opening up a little bit. It's becoming entertaining. It's becoming nice. And Manchester United again, Spurs are in behind. Timo Werner is offside. Is he offside? He's offside. It's very easy to play through this Manchester United team. Yeah, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Werner is offside. Well, listen. One thing I would do, it's not going to come, right? It's not going to come. Actually, I'm going to tweet again. Manchester United have been absolutely shocking in this second half. I don't think they've been absolutely shocking. I was reading it somewhere from somewhere on Twitter. I don't think they've been really bad. I think my problem with Manchester United is the way they actually kind of you know, the way they kind of defend, the way just allow Spurs to run in behind. Free kick to Manchester United. Okay. I'm just going to put this tweet out, right? I don't think Manchester United have been really awful. I think they really, really, really are struggling to find one good thing, one good way to deal with Spurs' attack. I think that's what they're struggling with. And they've actually struggled with it all season. Their problem, Man United, is how you defend spaces, how you defend wide areas, how you defend quick players. And Ange Postecoglou knows it, and that's what he's done. He's gone and he's created a problem for them in Timo Werner, and they just can't deal with it. Man United now on the far side, Garnacho. Just make the right decision. Okay. It's a corner. They have a corner, Manchester United. They failed to each team has failed to capitalize on each other's mistakes. I mean, you could say it's still a fair game. Yeah, it's still a fair game. Man United would feel kind of lucky to lead. Spurs would be feeling lucky to lead this game as well. But for me, we should have a winner. We should have a winner. Just for entertainment, we should have a winner. At least we should have a goal chopped for offside. One more goal, just chopped for offside, just for fun. Ten minutes to go. Can we find a winner? Can we find one team that is willing to win? One team, and that should be Manchester United. That should be Manchester United because Spurs If they win, I'm sorry, they take Arsenal out of the top four, and that is the reason why I've done this watch along. I don't do watch alongs, but I've done this watch along to make sure that Spurs don't win, to make sure that I'm talking for 90 minutes so that Spurs don't win. 10 minutes to go. Can Manchester United hold on? They've held on well. I don't even want to lie. They've held on well. They've been cut apart, but Onana has stood strong on a couple of occasions, and luck has been on their side as well. So that is football. One of your players does well, or luck is on your side. There's a free kick for Spurs. Manchester United, I don't know. I don't know how Manchester United deal with all this, disorder, disorganization, not having a good manager, not having a good team, and the new ownership that has just come in. It's kind of disorganizing, and they might need to spend quickly if they want to get anything. Timo Werner is coming off. It's had a good game. Yeah, it's had a good debut in the Premier League. He's come off, Timo Werner, for Spurs. The last 10 minutes, someone, someone is going to find a goal. Brian Gill is come on for Spurs. So 9 minutes to go. Spurs look more dangerous. Okay, that was a good ball. Scat out. Ganacho plays it through. Marcus Rashford. That's a bad decision. That's very, very bad decision. But it was a tight decision again. Not much he would do there. Pedro Porro. Spurs. Looks like Spurs are settling for a point. When you come to the Old Trafford, you pick up a point. That's okay for them, and that's okay for me. For me as an Arsenal fan, it's okay. Just pick up your point and go. Romero back to the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro, Rodrigo Benteke. That's the problem. Rodrigo Benteke has been so good in this game, and it's courtesy of Manchester United not actually being good. It's cleared by Manchester United. Ganache is in possession. Free kick, throw into Manchester United. Rodrigo Benteke is a menace, is a problem. He finds spaces, he finds the right pass in that midfield. And now Radu Dragusin is actually coming on. Um I think he's decided to defend the game. He's decided to defend the point. Angel Postecoglou. Don't have a problem with that, to be honest. Don't have a problem with Postecoglou going for a point. Right? Don't have a problem with that. If he wants to keep a point, if he wants to celebrate a point, let him celebrate his point. I don't have a problem with that. As long as Spurs don't win, I'm literally okay. Spurs have had another chance. They've wasted another chance. They know they should be ahead. They know they should be ahead. Tottenham Hotspur. They should be ahead. They should be ahead. Manchester United clear it, but still there. Onana. They just if Manchester United don't make a single mistake right now, they'll just win this game. It's as simple as that. If they don't make a single mistake right now, They'll just win this game. Not win the game, but they'll get a point. Okay, free kick to Manchester United. Pedro Porro. So free kick, and that could cost his team. Mozambique have found an equalizer against Egypt. I said they would score. I said they would score. Their problem was not getting the ball into the penalty area. And now that they've started doing that, they've actually scored. The Radu Dragisin comes on. Spurs have just decided to solidify that defense. They've just decided to make sure that it is safer. And there's a free kick from Manchester United. Can they do anything with it? Bruno Fernandes is standing on it. If they had another player, it would be nice to rest Bruno Fernandes for 5 games, something like that. Bruno swings it in, and somehow it doesn't even get a corner. They just need, I think, if Eriksen is on the pitch, he's a much better player at free kicks than Bruno Fernandes. Kobe Maino. And then actually, they're still in possession. They're trying to find a third goal. And goes to Vicaria. It is still 2-2. 3 minutes to go. Right now, I think my mission is coming closer to being accomplished. Just make sure that Spurs don't win. It's as simple as that. And Spurs are not winning. Okay, they almost had a chance. They almost had a good chance. Van der Ven is down. So play pauses a little bit. Mozambique have scored a second goal. Mozambique have just scored a second goal against Egypt. In 59 minutes, it's 1-0 at halftime. In 59 minutes, that's around 5, 10. That is 14 minutes in the second half. Mozambique have scored 2 goals against Egypt. You can't believe it. That Marcus Rashford goal, it was it was a good goal. It was a really, really, really good goal. It was a FIFA goal, PlayStation goal kind of goal. Marcus Rashford is now off. Just a few minutes to play, around 2 or 1 minute, and Anthony is on. One minute to go. I really don't care about Egypt. My favorites to win the AFCON were Egypt, but I'll be back in Nigeria. I think I want to see Osimhen lift it. So 1 minute to go for Manchester United to hold on. And they are still attacking, and they are still trying to find another goal. Throw into Manchester United. 1 minute to go. Emerson Roy is coming on. And I think Van der Ven is actually coming off. Van der Ven is coming off. In the last 1 minute of this game. 2-2. Man United, Tottenham. That just makes sure that seals Arsenal's place in the top four this weekend until we play next weekend and the next midweek. It's crazy how we have two games in January, and yeah, we're still in the top four. Spurs have 40 points though, so that means that if Arsenal dare not win our next game and Spurs even pick up 1 point, Spurs will go above us. But if we win our game, by the way, we are on the same number of points as City and Aston Villa, and we are above Aston Villa if we win our game. So that is the advantage about this game. That is how beautiful. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes for Manchester United not to concede. Simple as that. Five minutes for Manchester United not to concede. Borussia Mönchengladbach have scored. I thought it was another Manchester United goal. +5. Man United still attacking. Man United still looking for the third goal. There's a good cross there. It's been cleared by Spurs. It's a problem now. Spurs are trying to get Manchester United in the break. Rodrigo Bentaco. That's a good ball. Pedro Porro. They're now coming in numbers. Spurs, they hit the break. That's nice. Trouble is still there. Rodrigo Bentaco. Manchester United have cleared it. Manchester United have cleared it. And Pierre-Emile Højbjerg will settle for a corner. Ravel van der Varane has done well. It's not gone away. So Spurs are back. Emerson Royal. And United just need to defend well. They just need to make sure that Spurs don't come too close. Because when they come, they actually exploit them defensively. They actually tear them down defensively. Pedro Porro, they're back. Manchester United, they're back. Spurs. Man United now back in possession. Bisaka, just get it away. Why do you even risk it? Why do you risk losing the point you have because you're trying to find three? Just get it away. 2 full minutes to go. Man United, Garnacho. Is this Anthony? Anthony. They swung it in. Vicario has just collected it. Not so many minutes to go. So 2 minutes to go. Not many minutes to go. That's the good news for Manchester United fans. They would feel they deserve 3 points probably, but they also they would feel lucky they've not considered the third in this game. Bisaka's done really, really well. And now United are back. They're trying to find a goal. Garnacho is driving forward. This should be a free kick. Doesn't get none. And Spurs can clear. Richarlison. Spurs on the break. They don't have the numbers. So that's nice. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I don't see another goal here. I don't see another goal. If anyone concedes another goal in this game, that's on them. I mean, it's time for you to protect a point. If you lose this game through a mistake, it's a foolish mistake. So throw into Manchester United. Throw into Manchester United, 90 plus 5. We are going into 90 plus 5. So 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, and Manchester United have done it for Arsenal. Bissaka, Garnacho swings it in. It's a goal! McTominay doesn't score. He has not scored that one, has he? He has missed that one. That was the last chance. That was the last chance. He's overpowered there. He's not really overpowered there. I don't think he catches it well. He's unlucky. He's really unlucky, McTominay. He's really unlucky. Really unlucky. He was about to win it for Manchester United at the death. And yeah, it's over. Manchester United 2, Spurs 2. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Whoever joined on the live stream. We were making sure that Manchester United don't lose, so that Spurs don't get ahead of Arsenal. And the job has been done, right? So when Arsenal play next, probably that will be on the 20th. We will be in a position to beat Crystal Palace. If we do, we'll be above Spurs and we will be above Aston Villa as well.